So guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the RaidCall EMS 1. We're finally going into our next game. So, what's happened? Basically, Guardian's PC just broke Counter-Strike Go, apparently. So, you know, that's all been an hour or an hour and a half. They've been messing around with that one, trying to get things ready, but it seems like everything now is in fact finished and all good. So we're going to be moving into, well, I say finished and all good. Basically, 3D Max are out. That's how it's been finished and all good. So basically, the games against 3D Max for SuperstarS and actually for Gamed don't count at all.
Okay.
Well, for Gamed, they obviously count,
right.
but both teams have beat Game, so it doesn't matter. That game doesn't matter. The game that SuperstarS and 3D Max drew is not counted anymore because 3D Max are completely out. None of their results count. So that means that we have 3 points for M Faculty and 3 points for SuperstarS, which means both teams are actually through to the LAN finals, and all we're going to decide here is which team will actually go through in first place, which means they get a better seed for the LAN finals. So that's what we're going to be deciding here in this matchup.
Guess what
between
map we're on, guys?
Faculty and SuperstarS, and it's going to be Inferno again.
For the first time tonight, gonna see this awesome map.
So,
can you cast this in an accent, Joe?
No, I don't want to either. Can't be bothered to do that, to be honest. But we are going to be seeing the good old knife round to decide who starts out on which side. We hear the decoys going off there, and actually SuperstarS picking up first kill of this one. Brought back quickly though by Asmo. Kev's there gets another one.
Look at the
and
strategy
it's now
they're doing.
4 versus 3. Yeah, Mantis came up a bit short from that one. And, oh, but there is Asmo at the back. He's dropped by Uzi, so it's 2 versus 1 Disruptor. Only got 45 HP. Get in there like a man, Disruptor. Or just run around the whole map and waste everybody's time just a little bit longer. There we go. Finally, Shox knifes him down. And that is SuperstarS picking up the knife round. So they are going to switch and go onto the CT side for this one. As I said, both teams are already through to the LAN finals. By the way, we've switched the Go TV server, and you can already see that it's lagging.
Yeah,
so
I was about to ask you about that.
That is the Go TV server lagging. We are now on a proxy rather than being on anything else. As my monitor just...
What are you hitting that? With your leg? Huh.
Actually, there is that... The funny
thing's
thing is,
down there.
The thing is actually down there because people don't watch out what they're doing and just throw shit everywhere.
Want to put it up through?
No. Oh. Don't care about it.
Anyways, though, we do have the first round of the game here. We got N Faculty actually be going for an A push here. And it looks like SuperstarS kind of recognizes it's going to happen as G-Max already rotated over to kind of spot this. And here it comes. Picking up one for Uzi.
Yeah, nice first start here for SuperstarS. Well, look at this. They've not even realized that Enjoy was in the back. But either way, Faculty are through. And they should be able to get this bomb down here now with QK Mantis. That is going to get planted, and SuperstarS coming around the back. QK Mantis stopped there in his tracks by Kevs. He was trying to slide through that little gap between the balcony and the truck, and it's now all on Asmo, who will drop Kevs. And it's now 1 versus 1. Asmo versus Shoxy. As the flash comes down, Shoxy is going to pick up the kill there, and as you rightly point out, he doesn't have a kit, but he's going to have enough time to finish this one off. So that will be the pistol round here going over to the French side of SuperstarS, just like the knife round here, and getting off to the start they were looking for.
Kind of surprised because we saw last game, SuperstarS versus Game, they didn't have a strong CT side in the beginning. I mean, they were doing all right, but then they lost, was it like 4 rounds straight, and they were able to come back and kind of close the game out. But their terrorist side is really where it's been at so far. But still taking that first round off N Faculty. Going to most likely take this eco round as well, give them a nice start here. And I'm not sure how it actually matches up, Joe, and I'm not sure if you know either, but first place of C plays second place of D, I'm assuming?
No, they're random. So
they're random, okay.
It's first, there's 2 pots, top and bottom seed, basically.
Right.
And the top seed will play a bottom seed. The only rule there is that if they are from the same group, from the playoff group stage, then they can't be matched in the same group together.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And then we do have Enjoy can pick up 1, but Asmo picking up 2 on this eco round here. G-Max was able to turn it around But you are seeing SMN trying to hold on to the side here. He does have a Famous. And I think they could probably do it here. And that's the danger of an eco round, Joe.
Yeah, that is. I mean, they've already made it expensive here, if nothing else. Even if they don't manage to pull this one off, as the flash comes around, and G-Max is able to finish off SMN there. And that will be 2-0 for SuperstarS. But, as we said, not the cleanest of rounds coming out there for SuperstarS. And as you'd probably expect from that, we see the buys coming in. We've got 7 kills already for Faculty, so all that monies that they've managed to get from that going to be turned into a bunch of AKs, and we'll see if they can do the goods here in round 3 and stop that rot before it gets up to its usual 3-0, and then we hit the first gun round. So SuperstarS, they're going to know what's coming at them this round.
And they're actually playing quite passive right now. Asmo is sitting up on that B side. SMN trying to go for a push on apartment here. And that smoke will give him that opportunity if he wants to go across, but that is a scary place to be in that mid lane. Oh, come on! I was so good until then. In middle, since you have both sides obviously to look out for, I'm just going to stop talking this round and let Joe take it away.
Me.
Come on! I'd say at least one more time before you draw it in.
Yeah. One more, and then I'll write mid lane in there for all of you guys out there that are wondering what the hell the mid lane is here in Inferno on CSGO. It is a slow round. 44 seconds still of the round. We're not going to see a set smoke coming out here by QK Mantis over towards that A site. But still, SuperstarS are hanging back very defensively on that one. As Enjoy going to get flashed up here, but is going to get the better of Asmo. They're going to take down QK Mantis as well. SMN is the only man to pick up a kill up until now. And there's G-Max dropping Kirby as well. SMN now got all the work to do. Kevs is actually down to 20 HP there off at the side. G-Max is now taken out with that headshot. Nicely done, but the spray from Shoxy coming in will win the round. 3-0 SuperstarS. Stopping that third round by in its tracks there from Faculty. They left it pretty late, and SuperstarS, you have to give them the credit. They played it patiently and waited for the push to come into them. And they now have that 3-0 lead.
They also had that nice rotate from G-Max. He left B site right away just to get over to A. And Joe, look at these two teams. Who would you have ideally winning on paper?
To be honest, Faculty in the qualifying cups actually had some good tournaments. They lost out to Epsilon, which, you know, we all know how that one ended up. So we'll have to see. I think they're a very good team, but SuperstarS have showed as well from what we've seen from them and the lineup that they've got. They are a very, very competent team. We are going to see SMN here and Disruptor push down for the finish. Disruptor is going to fall in the end. He did manage to kill Uzi, but that'll be 4 out of 4. SuperstarS running through nicely, but of course Faculty will be able to buy up again.
Quite surprised at how well SuperstarS is doing so far. I'm not sure if it's like a, you know, oh, we're already in, don't really care what seed we're going to get into. But hopefully Faculty, you know, gets their stuff together and starts winning some rounds here. I know it's early on, but you can't afford to lose this many rounds this early, or the momentum will just go insane and really start to snowball for SuperstarS.
Yeah, and right now, if we talk about momentum and think back to that last game where they were 6-0 up against Games, and it looked like, well, this could be a bit of a one-sided affair. It actually turned out to be a lot closer than SuperstarS would have wanted from that one. This time around, of course, with Faculty having those weapons, we've seen QK Mantis climb up in towards the apartments, but Enjoy's managed to get himself 2 kills. G-Max will take down Asmo there as well. And just 2 men left alive. Kirby and QK Mantis here to try and do the business for Faculty. Stop them losing 5 in a row. Mantis is going to take down Kevs. Now it's 3-on-2. They're both very healthy here, the 2 remaining Faculty players. Shoxy will have to rotate around as well if he's to be involved on this action right at the end there, as QK Mantis adjusts his aim, manages to get one, but G-Max is actually still on the bomb site. He's managed to get Kirby. QK Mantis positioning pretty damn good there, as we see Shoxy running over. Gonna come from the library side this time. The smoke gets popped. Flash comes out as well.
It's a beautiful smoke out of him too. Ready to close off one of those sides, and I don't think Shoxy realizes he's going to be in there.
Well, he's gone onto that overlook balcony, which is surely going to come out well here for QK Mantis, and he is going to hold on to it. Picks up the kill there to win the round, and that will be the first bit of deja vu here maybe from SuperstarS.
Well, we'll see how well Faculty take that first win and start to push with it. They've been at that A site every single time so far, and they should be hitting B relatively soon. Asmo's been pushed up always, just kind of trying to bait in anything. We do have 4 members of SuperstarS already heading over towards the A site, and actually going to be, well, they were potentially going to be rushing down middle right there, but...
Yeah, and that's something that we've seen pretty consistently from SuperstarS, actually. The fact that they aren't scared to do early flashes, depending on the spawns, down that middle area. And then try and push through for some early frags. But this time around, sitting fairly defensive. They can hear Mantis up there in those apartments as well. So they've got a bit of a lockdown onto where this end faculty push is probably going to come from. But whether they're able to finish off and win around is definitely a different story altogether. It's SMN coming up towards Enjoy's position.
And Faculty's managed to bait out a lot of flashes, though, if you notice in smokes. They have a lot on their side as well. Looks like they're finally going to go into the A side here, Joe.
Yeah, SMN getting ready with the flash here to come off the wall. We switch over to Uzi, though, who's going to be involved in the defense here on that middle area. Actually manages to get the headshot onto Asmo. Can he get Mantis as well? Yes, he can. Lovely play. Kirby is inside of that site. Oh, that shite. Yeah, indeed. So Shocksy's going to pick off Kirby. Slip of the tongue. SMN going very low. Disruptor. It's pretty much the only thing that they've got to play with here. There was Disruptor inside a big pit, but SuperstarS closing, and that's one of the worst things that could have happened for M Faculty. Winning around and then losing the one directly afterwards means that they're going to have to eco up.
You do have to give credit, though, to SuperstarS. That was a great just shutdown period. Was it Uzi? Yeah, Uzi was in mid. Got those 2 kills onto Asmo and over to Mantis, and completely shut down that mid lane push. Damn it.
Mid lane.
The mid push.
Good old mid lane. That's where everyone wants to be. That mid lane. As SuperstarS here already starting off, we've got SMN rushing, literally rushing through the balcony, and he's going to get nailed by Uzi from below. Enjoy picks off Mantis, and it's now Uzi who's going to try and sit back, picks out Disruptor, and it's all on Kirby. He will be pushed down by G-Max on the T-spawn stairs, and that is 6-1. SuperstarS cruising.
Yeah, they really are, and look at how much money they're sitting on. Pretty damn good. Everyone over $4,000 at this point. And we see Shoxy, you know, I'm kind of surprised because we're looking at the KDA right now. G-Max, he's 8-3. We see Enjoy, he's 8-4. And everyone just in general is pretty performing quite well. Shoxy is mostly who he's been, you know, doing pretty solid this entire time, but he's 6-1 at this point, and that's quite fantastic.
Yeah, staying alive, which is a very important thing in the grand scheme of things. As there we see again, G-Max coming up big, and this was around a mixed buy round out of N Faculty, and losing that one round, as I said, can really hurt you economically, and it's now all on Asmo. He's going to meet up here with Kevs, who's going to get the better of this situation. It is Kevs to take down Asmo. 7-1. This game flying by.
Yeah, why are these rounds going so quick, Joe? Like, what's N Faculty doing?
Well,
you've casted their games before, and I'm just like, they don't seem to be trying.
Oh, they are trying. I think the problem is that N Faculty have waited for an hour.
True, that's a good point.
To play against 3D Max as well, so don't know if it's a case of, you know what, guys, let's get this one finished off so that we can go to bed. I don't know. But we'll see. Shoxy there picking off the first kill. Peek from the middle. Whoa, Kirby nailing Uzi to the wall. And that's instantly, after just 25 seconds, not even, a 4-on-4 scenario. This guy's actually rotating back around here. Let's switch around the map a little bit, see what else we've got. And Faculty starting to work a little bit towards apartments. Actually, as I say that, they go back, playing a slower round this time. In
looks like the bomb on Mantis will be rotating back around over towards this B site. They're going to be charging up Banana right now. Shoxy's all there by himself with that AWP. And Enjoy kind of just sitting there waiting for that call to be rotated around. But SMN, he's doing a good job of keeping their attention there. As you've seen right there, just putting the smoke down, popping a couple of shots. And it looks like N Faculty will go for that push on Banana here.
Yeah, Shoxy is, though, going to be waiting for the peek. You can see the tiniest of angles that he's got there. As the flash has come over, he is going to take the peek, and there is the kill from Shoxy. That's what he needed to do here. Slow things right down, but will N Faculty be able to get through? And get that bomb down. It's currently QK Mantis who's going to be going in for the plant. It's 4 on 3. Full health on the Frenchman. And there is G-Max actually caught out by Disruptor, and they've not called his position on top of that box fast enough. And now it's Kevs who's got to take down 3 men. All kinds of work to do, and there is QK Mantis. We'll take him out from the backside. So nice push in the end from M Faculty. They get in there and win themselves around.
That's a great hold as well right there. Disruptor picking up 2 kills on that top side. I think Kirby got 2 on top of that as well. And that's kind of what they need, you know, to finally get another round in their favor. Maybe they'll start hitting Banana a little bit more because that was the first time they've actually gone in there. And it looks like it won't be the case. They're just trying to play really passive, just trying to get a pick or 2 and then kind of go wherever they can.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to play this one. SuperstarS have proved that they're pretty dynamic on that CT side, showing a lot of cards early on. Shox actually lost half of his health there trying to get the first pick down Banana. And that's all he'll manage. That nade down alt middle could actually do good damage. Well, hit Disruptor, good damage it probably wasn't, as G-Max and Asmo, I was going to say, they're right on top of each other here. As Shoxy does manage to bring one back, so 4 on 4. Currently watching Enjoy there, as in Faculty's push has slowed right down. Let's see, SMN going to come head-to-head with Enjoy, and Enjoy getting easily the better of that one, but again, Shoxy picks up a kill. That's 2 now this round. We saw it from in that position in the last one as well, and the rotation coming around fully here from SuperstarS as the flashes going right into the back of that site. And the first kill, probably 2 kills need to be picked off here by M Faculty, but Disruptor gets hammered against the wall by that AWP. There's QK Mantis, finished off by Uzi, who had to go in and readjust his aim. But that's again, round picked up by M Faculty, losing the one directly after that. And we'll see where it leaves them in terms of buying. You've got to fear for them that it is going to be, I don't know, it's not that bad, but they've certainly not got a team full of cash at this point.
Shoxy's a man money right now. He picked up a triple kill right there. He's 12 and 2 now. He's pretty much has that Banana on lockdown with that AWP. I'm just amazed. Like, M Faculty cannot get into that site because of him. And then Asmo hugging, who was it actually? It was G-Max, hugging G-Max there by the car. Wasn't enough though. He did go down.
So, a couple of Galil's in this one, and again G-Max's positioning causing a few problems. 2 men already dead. This next round will surely be an eco for M Faculty unless they can pick this one up. There's SMN going down, cleanly taken by Enjoy. And the AWP again from Shoxy. Get it in there. Try and get that shot off. Bomb is actually with Disruptor, who, take a look, he's in alt middle currently. And will get shot from the side. That leaves just Kirby, who's got more than his fair share of work to do. 49 seconds. Nade actually coming on towards Shoxy there, but will he be able to actually get in there for the kill? He is going to spray down Shoxy. That was a nice bit of play, but, well, 38 seconds. The bomb down over in alt middle, not just in middle. And he has got not only ground to cover, but 2 men to take out. There is Kevs. 9-2. And that kind of not 100% buy coming out of M Faculty this time around will be turned into an eco.
And that constant, you know, you lose your rounds, then you finally win one, but lose the one right after. It screws you over on money so bad. And we did see Asmo pick up a nice double kill, I believe, the last time they did use, or have to go for an eco round, but with the way SuperstarS is playing 9-2 now, already in the first half, they just look pretty unstoppable. They look very super.
Stars. Yeah, they do. You're right with that one, as Uzi here and Kev's putting some good damage down middle. Actually have found themselves 2 kills already. The rest of SuperstarS start to close around. And the last man will again be Disruptor. Wow, Kev's making that look far too easy. And SuperstarS hit double figures at 10 rounds to 2. Easy stuff on the eco. Or against the eco, I should probably say.
So what can M Faculty do? I mean, all they can really do is try to pick these last 3 rounds and then try to really lock it down on CT side. But I don't know, to me, it just seems like they're in the mentality, like you're saying. You know, they had that hour break practically. Actually, it was over an hour.
Yeah, and it was more like an hour and a half, I think.
And they know when they're in the offline events, so it's kind of like, doesn't seem like they care too much, kind of. I mean, but SuperstarS is playing quite well. They've been shutting them down this entire time. Asma yet again going to be over towards that banana side, and Kirby trying to make something happen down mid, but those smokes are just... Was that was his smoke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just kind of shutting himself down there for a little bit. But they're keeping on that aggression onto this A site. And SuperstarS sitting in their... Well, in the exact same spots they seem to like to sit into. As Uzi's over... What do you call that spot? Is it under... It's not Archway.
Here. There.
Where he was. I don't have a name for it.
Call it what you want.
No. Anyways.
Under the roof.
Under the roof. Looks like SMN and Disruptor trying to make a play on this apartment side yet again, but they will be met by Enjoy. And here it goes. They rush it in. Will they be able to pick up that first kill? And in fact, Disruptor getting very low. They do pick up that kill on Enjoy. SMN picking up that kill on the Uzi. And looks like they will be able to lock down this A site as we're going to have Shoxy and Kev coming around. Kev over towards the archway. But Ed Faculty, I mean, all 5 members alive. Disruptor's a little bit low, but he'll be standing in Sandpit this entire time. Looks like they will be able to lock this round down.
Yeah, Kev's last man here, and will finish off Kirby on his way through. Is he going to try and be a hero here? Another smoke goes down.
He's got 9,000 money on him. I think he can afford it.
9,000 monies. Yeah. Look more like he'd lagged out there by the end as Mantis just walks around the side, sticks his gun barrel to his head and pulls the trigger. 10-3. I mean, if Faculty can now get up to 10-5, it's actually not that bad of a half for them, considering how things have gone.
Yeah. Well, if anything...
But if it's 12-3, then it's still not very good.
If history proves the way it has been, they're going to lose this round.
Yeah. That's what we've been seeing so far. See that early grenades coming out again. Kirby down to just 58 health. And a 2-man setup. There was 2 bullets sounding off in the background. You hear that one coming out. That was SMN taking down Enjoy as Shoxy peeks out. Mantis will take him. And that is the AWP out of play now. Uzi coming in towards that A site, but the rest of End Faculty already moving themselves into position. Disruptor going to get the better of him. And it's now G-Max and Kevs to try save the round. Good positioning by Asma. Will double up there. G-Max and Kev's caught out. And that is 10-4. Final round of the first half.
And look at them proving us wrong. Finally won 2 rounds consecutively here. Great job by Asma, though, to sit in the back and wait for that rotate. And also a great take. That was SMN with those 2 shots opening up that first kill in apartments. And that kind of forced everyone else to back away. But final round of the first half here, Joe. Who's going to get the kills? Who's going to win this round? Give me your gut feeling. It's
going to be Uzi to get 3. 1 for Kevs and 1 for Shoxy. And 1 for G-Max.
You can.
So that's 6 kills that they can get this round. But that's, I mean, with a shotgun in there, when money's tight, you can't really knock that one. And now, in fact, you realise they have to slow things down somewhat. Disruptor is inside of the apartments. There is a peek out from Kevs.
Some good damage on the Kirby right there, though.
Really good damage. And they still edge their way in. In fact, he have been playing these rounds a lot slower of Kevs. Oh, I thought he was going to get pushed down there, but he is okay for now.
And Bomb is on Kirby with that 11 health. He is pushing up that B side right now. But we do see G-Max with touch.
Oh, Uzi's going to take down a Disruptor here. That was the easiest kill that he'll be gifted all day long.
Now here comes Joe.
Yeah, SMN and Kirby not got much health left. Shoxy is going to be defending from the back of that site. There is G-Max, so he gets himself 1. Kev's coming in with another one, and there's a third for Kev's. Sorry, second for Kev's in that round, but overall the last kill of the round. 11-4 SuperstarS picking things up here in the first half. Of course, if you just join us, this is the RaidCall EMS 1, round 3. With SuperstarS taking on End Faculty, the winners. Get a better seed. Both teams are through to the LAN finals, which will take place here in Cologne on the 13th and 14th of April. So in basically a week on Saturday.
And of course, they'll be joining NIP from Group A as well as Alternate. And then over from Group B, Absolute Legends and ESC. So quite a few good teams there for them to compete against. Should be actually a great offline event.
Oh, it looks like SuperstarS are actually going to go full on in towards the balcony area and be like, Well, we don't really care what you're going to throw at us because we've got more to throw at you. Kev's getting himself another one onto QK Mantis already. It's 4 versus 2. The P250 there with Asmo will bring it back somewhat. Shoxy will drop Kirby though, and it's now all on Asmo. Let's see what he can do. Oh, another great shot, and taking down Kev's as well. Now it's 1v1, and look at Shoxy. He's got 4 health. And there's a flash, and Shoxy got giant balls to peek that one with such little health. Got to pick it up anyway with the Glock, and that is basically the worst thing that could have happened to him. Faculty losing pistol here again.
Yeah, and that was a great flank by Kirby. I mean, he got shut down right away, but if he would have gotten that one kill, they easily should have won that round. But Asmo, holy crap, those 3 kills right there, amazing play out of him. And that's kind of the Asmo that I'm used to, as you see him lagging out a little bit right there on your screen. Not sure what that was about.
That's just GoTV, I think.
Well, they will be eco in here. SuperstarS is going to be sending 4 members through the apartments. They do pick up one. Asmo picks up one himself as well, but Uzi gets that kill on Disruptor, and they do have that A side open. Asmo, Mantis, and Kirby alive. They do get that flank. It's been working out quite well.
Yeah, they've actually picked up weapons here now, as we are going to see finally that bomb planted by SuperstarS. And G-Max, there is Kirby, who will get the better of G-Max. Now it's all on Kevs with a P90. Peeks out, takes down Asmo. He's seen Kirby's position as well. He's got another man to his left. QK Mantis comes in there. Where's the bomb? There's the bomb. He's got 10 seconds, and I think he's got it here. He's got enough time for that one.
And that's what we're saying about eco rounds. I mean, yeah, you can lose them, yeah, you can win that first round, but ecos are very close in the end. Great pickups overall by Faculty, and those guns, so key. I mean, we saw Mantis pick up an AK-47 right there. Got a P90 onto Kirby on top of that. And now, Faculty can be able to full buy here. It looks like SuperstarS is going to be the ones on an eco round.
Yeah, I mean, if you look down there, Cash, it's pretty standard after buying up in round 2 and then ending up losing it. But that's the lifeline for Faculty in this game. After losing pistol, could have gone a lot worse for them. Could have gone very much more pear-shaped.
You haven't said that in a while.
They could have just basically walked in, finished it right there and then with 5 rounds in a row. But as such, they are back onto the eco. Grenade coming in, doing a bit of damage. And SMN is going to be looking to mop up this push on towards the site. Gets himself 2. Where is the third? Actually, looks like it's going to be shared out a little bit as Asmo comes into the backside. And between him and Disruptor, they destroy the SuperstarS push. 12 rounds to 6. SuperstarS going to be back on the bye.
You might even say they disrupted the push. Nope. Nope, not at all. Bad Faculty will pick that up. 3 kills
that
for
joke
Asmo right there.
was shock-seeing. Sorry.
I think
that was no better.
It was not.
But I aimed, you know, I tried to balance out the awkwardness with one of my own crap jokes. Seemed to have worked.
A little bit.
So, 12-6. 4 rounds needed for SuperstarS to claim the first position in the group.
Oh, they don't spot Kirby there, walking into that B side. He goes in, he's going to be able to not pick up one shot. He getting that kill.
Completely messed that one up.
Yeah.
And that's with me being kind. As Mantis now at the back has a job to do, he's not going to be able to do it either. Bomb going to get planted here. And Faculty looking to rotate around with 2 men coming down the backside. SMN is going to take down Kevs. Asmo actually still got 41 HP. There's the wall bang onto Uzi. These are valuable kills coming in now. Enjoy will pick one back to give the advantage over towards the terrorists who are holding on here against Asmo and SMN. In comes one, but they've not spotted Shoxy's position down there, which has caught quite a few people off tonight, actually. And that will be 13-6. SuperstarS saying, well, now that we've got the weapons in hand, we'll show you how we can play this T side.
And we should look at the scoreline real quick, Joe, because it's pretty damn one-sided. Looking at Shoxy's 17-7 right now. And then you look at the best member currently over on Faculty, you have 13-13, 16-16. That's just, it's not been a good game overall for Faculty as it's reflected in the scores. But we do have that B push a little bit just yet again, as they do get that nice pick out of G-Max right there on Asmo.
Oh, wow! Kevs comes in there from the side. Disruptor actually will finish him off, but that was a nice move. He was already halfway up the jumpers. Disruptor going to peek out. Uzi going very, very low. Couldn't quite finish off the 9 HP that Uzi had left, but there is Kirby. What a shot coming out of Uzi. And he's still got 9 HP. Still managing to hang on to his life here. Enjoy going to get caught out from the backside, though, by QK Mantis. And now SuperstarS find themselves in a bit more of a tough position. However,
they rotated
they
through
are
CT
going
spawn
through.
over to B.
Yeah, and Shoxy is still full HP. He's got that AK, so Uzi's going to be the disruption man here. And Shoxy is the one that really has to pull off the big stuff.
The way it's been going, though, he should be able to do it here. 2 members of Faculty have been coming in from Banana, and they know where that came from, but they're not going to be blind off of that. They should be able to go in here.
Oh, here we go. Mantis going to get shut down by Shoxy, and the
is.
second one. Really nicely done there. Shoxy holding up, coming up big for SuperstarS. In fact, he got a good few kills off that, and as such, they will have enough to buy here from this one. But it's getting towards the danger times now. The funny thing is, just to point this one out,
If there's a tie.
if it's a tie, Faculty are first, because they have a better round difference in their match against Gamed.
True.
So
But we'll see if they can pull that off, though.
a draw is what they need, but that means, I mean, to win the game now, they have to win 10 rounds in a row. I wouldn't bet on that. They need quite a lot anyway, even if they're to pull a draw off in this one. So this is SuperstarS' first position to lose at this stage. I'll have to have a look. So far, no kills. And as I say that, there is the first one. And quite a few of them coming in as well. 3 kills, in fact, for Faculty. G-Max manages to pick off Disruptor as Shoxy gets shot from the side. And now it's all on G-Max, who, you know, he's going to get the plant in here, which is an important thing money-wise for the team. But whether he'll be able to do any more than pick up the bomb plant, no. Well, he did. He got QK Mantis, but that was all. 3 men still alive for Faculty. Diffuse comes around. That will bring us to 14-7.
I don't know if you saw that, Joe, but Enjoy and Kev rushed through B site and actually went into CT spawn right away. And then they got pinched in by Asmo and then the 2 members of Faculty that were already at the B site. That seemed like it was a nice move in theory, but it just didn't work out for them. And Asmo with that great aim was able to pick up those kills. But yeah, 14-7. And we talked about them needing 10 rounds to win the map. You know, 9 to get a tie.
Yeah.
They're on the track to do it, but you know, that was only the one. That was only the first one that they needed.
I'll start being a bit more optimistic about that when we get to like 14-12 also. It's a long road back actually. We see this time SuperstarS are on the eco, and we've got the shotgun in for G-Max, who has already used it a couple of times, but, well, he's not even going to get a chance to fire it this time. Uzi will drop him. Uzi will drop him, that's a lie completely. It was...
Uzi did drop one. He dropped Kirby.
It was Mantis who got the kill, sorry, with the AWP.
But now they have an AK-47 on Uzi, and we've seen him just do so well with it against 3D Max as well as Gamed. But still, 2v4 situation right here. Not looking too good for SuperstarS, as they're just going to sit around. And they do have the bomb picked up right now. They do get 1 kill over to Disruptor, and they should be able to open up this A side as SMN comes around the corner, picks up 1. Can he get the second?
Probably not.
As Uzi just runs by.
Yeah, and SMN actually losing his position there. Uzi has already passed through, and he's on his way into the site. And the funny thing is that Uzi, at this point, doesn't have anyone to stop him. SMN going to come around. Uzi gets the kill. Where are the next ones? They're both coming from the same side here, and Uzi is going to sit himself right in the back here. And, well,
they're trying to pinch him
comes
in, Joe.
off the plant.
Get Mantis coming in from behind. We got Asma from the front. They're trying to hit him from both ends.
Let's throw a decoy, which makes it totally obvious that it was a decoy in the end. Uzi still behind the box, going to take down Asmo as well. Can he find QK Mantis here? Oh, not quite. Mantis actually nails him through the wooden plank there to finish things off, but he's taken a while to find the bomb. He's got a kit though, so no worries.
That's a beautiful effort though out of Uzi right there. I think he picked up 4 kills that round.
Yeah, he did. 4 kills, all 4 kills. Obviously, because Mantis stayed alive to get the defuse, Captain Obvious. But Faculty, they're still pushing forward. They're still doing well this round. SuperstarS gonna have a full buyout.
Yeah, because we forgot that was actually an eco round for SuperstarS, and they still came out with 4 kills.
Shoxy here with the AWP. What's he going to be able to find early on? He's going to go head-to-head with Mantis, who just fires off a shot there as he gets flashed in Banana. It's actually Enjoy that's in Banana at this stage, so let's see where they're going to be going. Uzi already peeking around middle, seeing that there's no one directly available to pick off.
They do have a 4-man push happening right here. We have Shoxy and G-Max working their ways through apartment, as well as Kev. And we have Enjoy still waiting by that B side. He's trying to go for a flank here. And here they go.
Oh, bomb. Oh, push comes in. SMN actually managing to take down Uzi. There's the incendiary grenade coming out as well. Just to burn the hell out of the balcony as Kevs will drop SMN. Disruptor will die to Kevs as well. And this is great stuff from SuperstarS. Only Asmo and Kirby left alive. Kirby gets himself one. Can he get any more though? AWP of Shoxy is going to hunt him down. And it's now all on Asmo, who is going to look to save his weapon by the looks of things from this round.
Nope. And runs away.
Yeah, he's like, screw you guys. I'm not going to get into that one. Does have something. An M4.
But still, this will put SuperstarS 1 round away from securing the first seed in Group C here.
Yeah, 1 round. And with plenty of match points to work with as well.
And not a lot of money sitting over onto Faculty's side right now for the next round.
Yeah, and that's the biggest reason why they really need this M4. Asmo, if he decides to use it, obviously he's going to have to come up big. But whoever gets that M4 in the next one, he's going to have a big job to do to try and save the game here for Faculty. Let's have a look at what they do or don't buy. I mean...
yeah, they're just saving the Colt for this round, but we do see a Famous coming out.
Yeah, there's a Famous and shotguns as well. So they're going to buy, obviously, whatever they can because trying to run a full eco is just kind of pointless when the other team is on that match point. So...
oh,
what can they do? Oh, Kirby's running down here aggressively, but he's going to get shut down by Kevzu. Looks for number 2 as well. The FAMAS is actually going to get the better of him. Nicely done from Mantis. Here is Disruptor as well. Going to get an easy kill onto Uzi. He was boosted up on top of the roof. And he runs back, says, thank you very much. I shall take myself an AK, and it's 4-on-3.
And they all have guns right now for Faculty, so they're looking at a very good position as well. I mean, 4-3 with everyone having guns after that kind of half eco. It wasn't even really a half, maybe like a third eco round here. But SuperstarS, they are spread out. Enjoy still at that B site yet again, trying to go for a flank, but we do have that 2-man push on the mid happening right now.
Oh.
And it's up to SMN and Disruptor to hold this down and pretty much secure another round for Faculty, or at least a chance to come back and take that first seed.
There is the AWP of Shoxy. Oh, spots Disruptor. Can't quite get the shot off, though, that he needs for the kill. G-Max pushing up here by the CT archway. Oh, he gets himself one, but can't find the second. Luckily for him, he's got the backup of SMN, and it's now all on Shoxy.
Not the ideal gun to have in this situation.
It's the best gun to have in every situation. You don't know what you're talking about.
As he gets his head taken off right there. But still, great job by Faculty. Turn that one around. And now we have, it looks like, a partial eco?
They could
for SuperstarS?
They can just fully eco here, I mean.
They have a lot of money to spend, but there's, yeah, it looks like they will just go for an eco.
Well.
Wait, do they have guns?
No.
No, but they still have a lot of flashes, a lot of nades.
A lot of P250s in there, which, you know, they're pretty damn deadly. There's no doubt about that one. Let's see what they can do with them here, though. As the smoke comes down into apartments, and Shoxy doesn't give a crap about it. SMN gets one, but he's dropped. That's an AK going to be freed up now. Or, I should say, taken back, really, for SuperstarS, as Uzi is going to jump to his death, being shot in midair. There's Kevs to pick the head off Asmo. He's going to want to get himself in onto that AK. Is he going to risk the jump? Yep. There's another nade coming out, and another nade straight back in. That will take down Shoxy. And, well, didn't quite switch over quick enough there. It was QK Mantis that sniped off Kevs. 15-10. Getting close, but that was an eco. Now SuperstarS going to be back looking to win the game right here.
I'm curious to see if they're going to go for a straight B push here. They have Enjoy. I mean, I've been saying this entire time. He's been sitting at Banana trying to pick up a kill or two, maybe open up that entire site, but they haven't really rushed down it. Maybe that's because of Shoxy was doing such a great job with that AWP over towards that site. Looks like they will finally be going for it here. As Kirby's sitting in that corner trying to catch them off guard. And decides to back away instead. Mantis looking down mid right now, but no one currently there, and they will be going in for the push.
Yeah, they're going to go all 5 men straight in for this one. Asmo,
beautiful flash.
He's going to be the big player in this situation, or Kirby maybe even, as he gets himself a hat-trick. Asmo gets number 4. It's now all on G-Max. last man standing. He'll have to 1v5 clutch this round to win it. He starts with 1, but that's all he gets. 15-11. Now I can be a little bit more optimistic for End Faculty. This is probably where they end up losing it.
Yeah, that was a beautiful flash by Asma right there. Shut down 2 members of SuperstarS, and the other 3 just got, like you said, hat-tricked.
Well, it's another eco for SuperstarS, which, now it gets dangerous now. And you have to save by. Let's see. Mantis is going to shut down Uzi for frag number 1 here in the 27th round of this game. Third time that we've seen Inferno today. As there is Mantis again. Actually through the wall in the end on towards G-Max. SMN giving him a bit of backup as Disruptor gets himself another one. And these last 2 men, just a case of picking them off. As Shoxy did get one, but Disruptor comes in behind. 15-12. I said, Jason, at 15-12, that's when we can talk about a comeback. And that's where they're at right now. They've done a fantastic job here, End Faculty, of coming back into this game. But they still need 3 more. And SuperstarS are again bought up.
I feel like if we're going to talk about the upset or the comeback, it's just going to, right here, End Faculty's just going to get aced. Just taken out. But yeah, they've done a great job so far. They haven't looked too strong, but over on the CT side, looking a lot more comfortable. Do have SuperstarS just sitting around that middle. Shoxy trying to pick up for that first kill, does get it! And the headshot over to Mantis. And that will open up that B side if they do want to commit to Kirby. Last one there. So Asma, you're seeing him rotate over to that side just to hold it down. But Enjoy on the other side of the map trying to go through apartments right now. And they might be going for a push onto A now.
Yep, holding this middle area, this middle lane. Asmo has come now all the way back across. Which is ironic because the terrorists doing exactly the opposite. You can see via X-ray there on the right hand side of the screen that they are starting to crawl their way up Banana. And back. And back into Banana. And Asmo I'm going to turn around. We'll rotate in there. Disruptor going to stay in this position by the left hand side of middle. SMN also on the A site itself. And SuperstarS, I think this is just the decoy coming in. Enjoy is going to get absolutely mullered. No real chance there to react if he's not going to check that corner. And that leaves us with 4-on-4. But the push has now started to come back into the Banana and back towards A. 24 seconds.
They have the site right now, Joe. SMN's the only one there to defend. He's in the site right now, but against 4 members of SuperstarS, he might get taken out here.
Well, let's see. Well, Auto Director's not going to do the job, so I'll do it myself. Shoxy gets in, picks off Disruptor. 2 men left versus the 4 of SuperstarS. This is surely the victory that SuperstarS have been looking for. The AWP of Shoxy is there ready and waiting. He misses thanks to the flash, but he won't miss the second one. 16 rounds to 12. And SuperstarS will top Group C here for the RaidCall EMS 1. We have to give credit over to End Faculty there for their second position as well. Obviously, the funny thing is they started off the day the best by taking 16-3 win against Gamed. But, of course, after that here, losing the second one as my PC just decides, you know what, Joe? You're not going to get back in there, so that's cool. So, yeah, that's the groups. I just want to try and bring up. I'm going to have to get into Task Manager and do all kinds of cool stuff to get it to work again. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So where it is, where is it? There we go. Refresh the page. Bring it up full screen, and we can have a bit of a look. Don't be fooled, that's not Group A, that is Group B, of course. No, it's not, it's Group C. And Group B is actually Group D, so if I didn't confuse you with that, I've got no idea what will. So basically, 3D Max forfeited, as you see there, because Guardian's PC basically broke down before they were supposed to play their match against End Faculty, which meant that End Faculty and SuperstarS both having a win over Game D. Played that final game to see who would go through, and of course it was SuperstarS that managed to pick that one up in the end. Close game after what looked like it wasn't going to be so close.
Before we take this down and go back to us, looking at the group tomorrow, we have Fnatic, Lowland Lions, Very Games, Dot Pixels. Who are your favorites to go ahead and win that?
Well, Very Games already 3-0, so...
How did that happen?
I don't know. That's obviously a mistake in there, but they've not even played a game yet, and they're already 3-0. No problem for the Frenchies. But actually, Group D is really... I wish I could kind of put my finger over that. That should be a D. Fnatic, Lone Lions, Very Games, Dot Pixels. Like, all 4 of these teams have a chance to go through. I mean, you're going to look at Fnatic, you're going to look at Very Games, probably say they're the favourites in there, but Dot Pixels and Lowland Lions have both had upsets so far in the qualifying cup. So that Group D is really, really hard to call. Of course, we will be bringing you all the action tomorrow from Group D, starting here at 7 p.m. Central European summertime. Yes, it's summertime.
Doesn't feel like summer.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I was waiting for the tram today because it got delayed by 15 minutes, and I was like stood in the sun like, oh. And there was actually a bum next to me who spilt his beer, was really angry about that, and he was just sat there like, summer, like, okay, he's gonna flip out in 3, 2, 1. But he didn't in the end, so I was safe from that, and he didn't spill any more beer, so I think he'd kind of figured he was okay with everything there by the end. So, as we said, that is it for us for tonight. 7 p.m. Central European Summertime is when we'll be kicking things off with Group D tomorrow. So hopefully you'll all be tuned in for that one. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at Joe_Miller and at JCaplol.
But more importantly, follow the Twitch channel because that's where we're bringing you all of these CSGO action.
That is very correct, Jason. Twitch.tv/ESLTV_CS. You're already there, mostly, because you're watching this. Or you might be watching the ESLTV page, which is then slightly harder to actually find where you should be as I start the video in the background. You hear a little bit of it, but that's fine. I can be excused since we had that 1 hour delay. Sadly for 3D Max, because I think they would have had actually a decent chance of qualifying through to the LAN finals, even though they are no longer part of a, well, they're no longer together as an actual team. So, now, a bit sad for them. Guardian played amazingly well in that first game.
Yeah, he did.
Ironically, it was his PC in the end that ended up breaking down. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you've had fun. We shall see you all tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central European Summer Time. See you there.